Good morning. I'm Penny Postoak Ferguson, County Manager for Johnson County Government. And with me today I have Chairman Ed Eilert, Chairman of the Board of County Commissioners. With us today we also have several members of the VIBE advisory team with us. VIBE stands for Voices of Inclusion, Equity, and Belonging. Lily Tran, Mary Beery, and Kendra Neal from Human Resources, Jerry Reese from the Department of Corrections, Melissa Reeves from Johnson County Developmental Supports, Erin Chambers from the County Manager's Office, Josh DeLorme from the Department of Health and Environment, Rachel Pratt from District Court Trustees, Destiny Costley from the Sheriff's Office. So Chairman, I understand you're about to sign a proclamation of great significance on behalf of our board.
Yes, I am. I think we are all aware that yesterday President Joe Biden signed a bill that had been sent to him by Congress recognizing a federal holiday, June 19th, as Juneteenth. And so we are pleased to join in that celebration. This is a significant federal declaration because there have only been 12 in the history of our country. I think the last was in 1983 when President Ronald Reagan declared Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So we are pleased to join our community with the country in celebration of June 19 as Juneteenth. And so, Ms. Postoak Ferguson, I'm going to ask you to read the proclamation.
It'd be my pleasure. Be it known that the Board of County Commissioners of Johnson County, Kansas presents this proclamation for the recognition of June 19, 2021 as Juneteenth. Whereas the Emancipation Proclamation freeing enslaved people living in the Confederacy took effect on January 1, 1863, and whereas more than 2 years later, on June 19, 1865, federal troops entered Texas to deliver the message of freedom to approximately 250,000 individuals enslaved. And whereas Juneteenth is an annual day of celebration of freedom and of the achievements of Black Americans. And whereas Black Americans have made significant contributions in our nation, state, and county. And whereas in Johnson County, we do not tolerate any type of racism or inequality. And whereas on June 17, 2021, President Joe Biden took the significant action of signing legislation to recognize Juneteenth as a federal holiday. Therefore, be it resolved that the Board of County Commissioners of Johnson County, Kansas hereby proclaim June 19 as Juneteenth and urges all residents to join in this observation. So, Chairman, I would like to thank you on behalf of the organization for making this possible, you and the Board of County Commissioners. I know our community will appreciate this recognition and acknowledgement. And I did send out an all-employee email yesterday sharing my thoughts with employees, and I've already received very meaningful feedback from that. So on behalf of the community and the organization, thank you and the Board of County Commissioners for making this possible.
Well, County Manager, thank you very much, and let me say thank you to the employees who are with us this morning and joining in this special celebration, and thank you for their good work in making our organization and extending out to the community our thoughts about diversity and in celebration of Juneteenth. So at this time I will sign the proclamation. And encourage all citizens to join in this special federal celebration. Thank you very much.
Thank you again, Chairman Ed Eilert, and on behalf of the Board of County Commissioners for making this possible.